It is Monday night. We just got back from our evening walk about maybe 20 minutes ago. She did some duration in the kennel for a few hours, so she was being pretty good. I decided to bring her on a comfy dog bed. She's been hanging out here for maybe about 10 minutes now. I only had to reset her once. She tried to get off the bed, and I just told her no, and I put her back on the bed, and ever since she hasn't tried to get up. She's just hanging out here being a good little dog. We haven't formally introduced a place command yet. That's what we're going to do tomorrow, but I'm trying to get ahead, trying to show her what's going to happen tomorrow without actually putting pressure on it. So she's hanging out here being a good dog, but what I wanted to point out to you guys, also, that's my dog Polly just hanging out. Bryn, the training dog that I have right now, just hanging out. My dog Lion just hanging out too. They're all doing some duration time right now, so you know that I apply all this to my dogs too. But as I was saying, what I wanted to point out is that my husband and his friends are out there grilling, and they're being pretty loud, you know, having a good time playing music. But while all that is going on, Raylan is right here just hanging out, being a good dog. So I hope this shows you guys that when you're at the RV lot or, you know, traveling, partying, whatever you guys do, you could be out there grilling, you know, having a little fire, and Raylan could just hang out on her place bed, and she could just like take in everything that's going on, but doesn't have to run around and act crazy. Well, you know, you guys are doing your thing. And my husband just came in. Raylan didn't get up and try to run towards the door or anything, so she's doing great. Good morning. So we're gonna do a little refresher of where we left off yesterday. That was the multiple kennel game with the e-collar. We have a full house tonight, or today, I guess. We got Alex with his training dogs, Lou with her training dog, Melissa with her training dogs. So there's a lot going on out there, and that's why Raylan is looking over there, and then we have my training dog over here. So there's going to be a lot of distractions for her to work through, but she's doing great. I mean, she's just staying in her kennel right now. She hasn't tried to run out or anything. Alex is approaching with his training dog a little bit closer, so we'll see if she tries to run out there to say hi.
Hello. Sit. So this is Mel's garage. She's got her two training dogs
No.
here. Really?
Thought about
this
it.
little puppy. You're just a little baby.
No. Kennel. No. Kennel. Good girl. Oh, you were stuck. You were stuck.
A little bit of observation from June.
Good job.
She kind of like start getting used to Mel. June has met and been around Mel already, but it's been a while, so she can get a little skittish around new people. Follow.
So you saw that right there. I didn't have to come over here and be like, no, get back inside. I used the e-collar pressure to get her to understand what she was doing was wrong, and she went ahead and corrected herself. So that's great. That shows me she's learning and understanding what the e-collar pressure is now. So she is attached to the slip leash still, but she is wearing the pinch collar. So right after this session, I'm going to go ahead and no, good girl. I'm going to go ahead and attach her to the prong collar. And I feel like she's going to be okay with it. She's at a level 11 right now with the e-collar. It's not anything high, but she's at a higher level than that German Shepherd, and she's not freaking out. So it shows me she's tough. Break. Come on, pretty girl. Good job. Good job. I know there's a lot. Good. So despite all that distraction going on over there, she's still paying attention to me. So that's great, because that's what you guys are having a problem with is her just being all over the place and paying attention to other dogs and other people. Good job. Ready? Kennel. Good girl. And I do have the speaker box hooked up again. Oof. Let's not eat that here, huh? Good girl. Stay. No. No, no. No. No, no. Good girl. And there I just use my body to kind of step in and show her, no, you need to get back inside. There's a training dog right across the street, so she's super distracted right now, but she's not doing bad at all. Break. Come on. Good girl. Kennel. Good job. Good girl. I'm going to try to get that eye contact on me. Yes. I want her to have that eye contact on me rather than all the distractions going on out there. Yes. Good job. Good job, pretty girl. Good. Break. Come on. Good girl. Kennel. Good job. Good. Yes. She's doing great, guys. So I'm going to do a few more of these sessions, and then I'm going to eventually hook up to the prong collar, and she's going to learn the place command. Good job. And there's a new dog walking up right now. Break. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. Good job. Yeah, the. Yeah. Come on. No. Nope. No. Good girl. Can I? No. Good job. No. She's distracted by Melissa and her training dog out there. Stay. But she's not trying to run over there. So I'm okay with it. As long as she stays where she needs to be, she could look. She's done a few sessions of the kennel to kennel game with the prong collar. It doesn't really seem to bother her. She's just hanging out there. Got a training dog in that kennel. And now we have these other training dogs out here. So now I'm going to introduce the place command to her. I'm going to see if she could get on the place caught on her own, just maybe throwing some treats on there. But I'm not going to name it right away, and I'm not going to use the e-collar stem right away. Hey, little pretty girl. Break. Come on. You tired? Is your baby tired? Good job. So I'm going to let her check it out, see if she's interested in it, throw some treats on there. We have Alex walking up right now, so a little distracted. Good girl. Good.
This is your first time on the place?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got her on the comfy dog bed last night,
Nice.
and she just hung out there for a few hours.
Hell yeah.
Good girl, yes. Good job.
I know Ziggy. You don't know.
So what's going on? So now she has all 4 paws on there, which is great, but I'm not enforcing the duration, so if she wants to get off, that's okay. Good job.
Look at this little baby.
She's smart.
What level is she working at?
So I put on the plastic ones,
Yeah.
and she was taking a nap, and I went up to like level 18. I was like, there's no way. So I changed them out to the regular ones. She took a nap at level 13. She just opened her eyes a little bit and then went back to sleep.
Nice.
So right now I have her at 11. So it's
Sweet.
anywhere from like 10 to 13.
Maybe later towards the second week, we can switch out those plastic ones.
Yeah,
but she
that's
kind of
what I was
understands
thinking.
STEM a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, because she wasn't feeling it at all, and I was like, well, once she gets the stem and she knows what it is, then
Yeah.
we'll switch it back.
I love it. It's perfect.
Good girl.
Then we'll talk about it too before she goes home, but I want you to give them at least 2 links of the pinch collar.
Yeah, for sure.
To the dogs.
Good job. So she's doing great. She's even sitting on there. I didn't name the command.
What's your worst nightmare?
Good job. Break. Come on.
What
Good
level of
girl.
what's
Sit.
his range like, dude?
Good job.
Between 5 and 10.
And that place command is going to be great for you guys since you work at home. You could just play with her when you want. Place. Good job. You could play with her whenever you want, and then when you guys are ready to go back to work or have a meeting, you could just give her that place command and she could just hang out and do her thing. Just take a little nap. Good girl, yes.
He was just staring at her, but he didn't get up. He didn't
Good
growled.
girl. Yeah, break. Come on. Good girl. Place. Good. So I'm not using the stim yet. I'm just using the treats and kind of the leash to guide her. Yes. To guide her where I want her to go. Good girl. Good job. Good. So I'm not going to enforce the sit right now. Even though she's giving it to me, I'm paying her for it and I'm telling her good job. But I'm not going to force it on her. But eventually, later on today, once she gets the place command down, I'm going to start enforcing the sit. Break. Come on. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Please. Good. So now for that rep, I use the e-collar with that because she's pretty smart. She's understanding what needs to be done. So now the challenge is to make her stay on there. No. Make her stay on there. I'm gonna start moving around, trying to get her to break, but she's doing pretty good. And for a puppy like Raylan, the place object is great. The place command is awesome because it teaches her to turn off her brain and just relax and do nothing. And that's what you guys want when you start taking her out places. You just want her to hang out, stay in one spot, not jump all over people. Break. Come on. Good job. Good job. Place. Good. And as soon as she gets all 4 paws on there, the stem goes away. Good job, pretty girl. Good job. Break. Good job. Good job. So as I was saying, the place command is great, especially for you guys. You work at home. You can't always just be watching her, so now she'll have that knowledge to just hang out on her dog bed and you don't have to worry about her doing anything crazy. Good girl. Place. Good job. Good, yes.
Good girl.
So smart.
I like the 550 color.
I took it from Melissa.
Yeah.
I was like, Alex was making fun of me, so I need to take some.
Yes.
Good job, girl. No. Good. Break. Good job. Good job, pretty girl. Look at that little tail. Look at that little tail. Good job. Good girl.
Do some duration over with other dogs.
Please. Good job. Yes. So once she gives me that good eye contact, I'm gonna let her come off that place bed. Good girl. Wait.
Now you
Good
bring it down.
girl. Good job.
Don't bring it down.
Lots.
Thoughts? Well, Jen.
Yeah. Please. No, please. Good girl.
Let me know if you want me to move one of these girls over here too. You want me to?
Nope. Please. Good. And you see there, I dropped the leash because I was going to stop recording the video, but I gave her that no with the e-collar and she put all paws back on the place collar. So she's slowly understanding the game. Good job. We have all these dogs out there and she's just hanging out on her place. Raylan doing some duration on her place cot. She's tethered off there. I only had to correct her maybe once or twice. I never did I have to go up to her and actually get her a leash and then put her back on the place cot. I just gave her that no with the e-collar and she corrected herself. So that shows me she's learning. She's understanding the game. Alex had a training dog coming pretty close to Raylan, kind of enticing her to get off the place cot, but she didn't. She just stayed there. I mean, she whined a little bit, the tail was going, but she didn't get off of the place cot. So that's great. She's making a lot of progress. So she's doing pretty good with the duration portion. So now I'm gonna challenge her a little more, and I'm gonna do multiple place objects. So I'm gonna move her around from object to object and see how she does with that. Now I'm going to try the multiple place objects with her. I'm not going to stress too much about the duration at first. I just want her to understand that she needs to stay on it. She needs to have all four paws on it. I do have the speaker box hooked up too, so you'll see when she gets stim. And we have all the dogs out there, so there's a lot of distractions going on, but she's been doing pretty good. Right, come on, come on, easy girl. Good job. Please. Good girl. So that we've had another dog on this place call, so that's why she's showing interest. She's smelling all the new smells, the new butts. Good girl. And this is where that eye contact is very important because I don't want her to just get off of it whenever she wants. I want her to look up at me for some type of direction. Good. Break. Good job. Good girl. Place. Good. So as we get closer to the outside of the garage, it's going to be very distracting for her because she is able to see all the dogs out there.
Yeah, the only time I have them unmuzzled is I'm by myself and I'm
And when she gets better at the place command, I'm not even going to have to guide her with the leash. I could literally just point at it and she'll do great with it. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know why you keep saying Cody, because I was saying Cody the first couple days too, and I was
Good
like,
job. Yes.
They need to understand like the muscle's gonna be his life for a while too.
yeah.
So I'm going to try to get her attention, get that good eye contact on me, and then I'll go ahead and move her to the next. Yes, break. Good girl. Please. Good job. Yes. You're so smart. And I'm giving her more freedom, kind of. I'm not just right here, right next to her, because I want to give her that chance to mess up and step off of it so I could correct her, and then that's how she's going to learn. Oh, I can't do that. Good, yes.
Like that neighbors who have their dogs talking
Good girl.
outside, I was like, just
Good.
trying to work them
Break.
through it, like work them, and they got annoyed because they're
Please.
just barking, and I'm like, whatever, I'll take it.
Good girl.
I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up, because your dogs are the ones that are untrained, yeah.
And I'm using that hand to kind of show her where I want her to go, because I have conditioned that hand to be of importance because it always holds a treat for her. Good. Yes.
And I just was doing circle drills around him and doing follow just down the street, and then
Girl.
finally he
Good
was
job.
like, okay,
Break.
those dogs aren't going to
Please.
Now, we're
Come on,
talking
please. Come on. Come on, please. One more ball, please. Good. Yes.
You can go and replicate that by any fence and be like, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna do this a little bit longer, and then eventually I'm gonna move it outside, and that's gonna be more of a challenge for her because there's all these distractions outside of the garage. We got multiple training dogs, we got cars that pass by all the time.
he was just gator rolling, trying to get away, and I just
Good, yes. Break. Good job. Place. Good. Yeah. Good job, pretty girl. Stay. So I'm going to continue where where I left off. Sorry, where I left off before Raylan here went to the vet. It's a little warm right now, so I'm only gonna do a short session with her, and then when it cools down, I'll continue working with her. So what we're gonna be doing. Sorry. So what we're gonna be doing is the place game again with all these different place beds here. She was understanding it really well earlier, so now I'm just going to do a little refresher and then eventually start making her way outside to the driveway, which might be a little tricky for her because, you know, there's a lot of distractions out there, but I'll see how she does. Break! I do have that speaker box hooked up. Right away. Please. Good girl. And yes, I'm not forcing the sit just yet, even though she understands that I probably will start implementing it a few more sessions here. I just want her to understand that she needs to stay on the place object. Good job. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Break. Come on. Place. Good girl. Good job. So, I mean, she's understanding what I'm doing just with my body language. I'm not having to use any leash pressure to get her to go onto the place object. Good girl. Yes. Good job. So she's very smart. She's picking it up right away. Good girl. Good job. Break. Place. Good. Yes. Get these eye buggers. So I'm just letting out some leash, kind of challenging her a little bit to step off of it and make a mistake just so I could correct it and I could show her that's not what I want right now. She's doing really, really well. So I have some objects out there too. Break. Place. Good girl. So although it's the exact same thing that we were doing inside the garage, just out here, a lot of dogs struggle with it because they feel like they're out in the wilderness, like they're a little afraid of all the cars passing by, all these distractions like birds. No. Place. Good girl. Good job. Yes. Good girl. Good job. And I'm starting off with the place cots first because it's a lot easier for dogs. No, leave it. Nope. Place. Nope. Place. Good girl. The floor is lava. Break. Place. Good job. Good girl. Break. Place. Good. Yes. Good job. So I'm going to continue working in here, do a few more reps, and then I'll start implementing the sit, and then I'm going to go out there once it's a little bit cooler. Good job. Yes. Good girl. Break. Place. Good job. Good job, pretty girl. Yes. You're so smart. Good job. Break. Now let's try some sits. Please. Good girl. Good job. Stay. So now the tricky part. No. Sit. Good. Stay. The tricky part now is to get her to stay on in that sit and not try to get up and rearrange herself. Eventually, I'm gonna teach her the down, and that's all her job is going to be, just to stay there. Good girl. Good job. Yes. Break. Please. Sit. Good girl. So now I'm gonna hold her accountable to that sit because I know she knows it. Stay. No. Sit. No. Sit. Come on, mama. Sit. Good. Stay. So that's where that hand command comes into play, because when I give her that sit, she understands it. So I'm gonna help her out right now, just because this is all new to her. Good girl. Yes. She hears a car leaving. Break. What's wrong, crazy? Place. Good. Good girl. Nice. I don't know if you guys were able to see, but she slipped off of the place cot, and she's had a paw on the floor right there. Yes. And she fixed herself. I didn't have to say anything. She was like, oh no, I'm not supposed to be off of this. And she went ahead and fixed herself. So I love it. I mean, she's learning. Break. Please. Good girl. Let's go down a little bit. Sit. No, sit. Good. Stay. And this is a little bit different, a little bit harder, because it is a hard wood box. Please. No, please. Good girl. Yes, good job. Oh no, I'm almost out of treats, girl. Good job, yes. Break. Break. Hey, come on. Please. Good girl. Good job. Sit. Yes. So I'm using the hands to kind of show her where I want to go, and she's understanding the game just right. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Good job, smarty pants. Break. Come on. Good job. Good job, mamas. You're so smart. You're so smart. Come on. So I'm going to give her a little break, and we're going to keep doing a few of these reps. Eventually just stay all in the driveway, but she's doing great. She's understanding it very, very well.